Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, where we, look to defeat Enna at last and finally seize the Dane Keep. In the meantime, of course, we're after treasure chests over here, and with no more enemies in sight, it's all about luring out the remaining enemies. Soldiers with Elf Thunder and Elf Fire all around us. And so, we look to pull indeed. Right, the real question is, of course, this mercenary, the Killing Edge, has the range to basically grab me wherever he pleases. Which is not so good. There's a guy with a Killer Lance in there as well. There's a guy with Shine and Physic. In fact, we're going to have to, pull this guy out before we can really charge in. And I'm guessing Oscar, with his speed and defense there quite high, is the perfect candidate for taking on Mr. Swordmaster. So as we switch to the Iron Lance, let's get started on the episode. We'll have him wait right there, ready to pull that out. Volk, in the meantime, can go take a chest or two. And he gets himself a Master Seal there, because you really need one of them. Everyone's promoted at this point in time, apart from, of course, Laguz. But still, let's get everyone else near to the action. Ready to jump in when they can. Because that'll do me best after all. In fact, I don't think any of these mages can reach any further. So as long as we take them near but not near enough, we should be fine. Apart from that, Ike's miles back at the moment. So let's move you over here as we just, pretty much crowd everyone at this point in time. Going, hey, we want in, we want in. We want to do stuff too. I'll have you wait there. We can silence people, but I don't think we really need to do that at this point in time. It's just about pulling that one certain guy out there. Neff, you'd be quite handy for the final bit. In fact, a lot of our most powerful units are very much in the back lines at the moment. Just trying to catch on up. Boyd's there ready to go. Reese is there ready to heal. And then we've got Titania. And, of course, Rolf in the back lines as we just converge. Pulling of Swordmaster with Killing Edge is pretty much a go at this point in time. Apart from that, of course, there's Soph, who really can't do much at this point in time, can he? Alright, then the Swordmaster comes out, and Oscar is his opponent. Now, even if he crits, I don't think he's going to do so much damage, but I was kind of expecting that result. From here is when we can pretty much choose whatever we want to do next, because we can bust in as fast as we want. So, let's get in there and maybe, like, for example, Boyd could then Iron Bow this guy down twice. Because I don't think anyone, these guys actually do have a fairly larger range than you would expect on this turn. So people like Titania can get in there and beat them up, no problem. Right, Merc with the Killing Edge though, however. So we could even get here with Rolf and just a couple of longbow pings would do, wouldn't it? He's got a crit chance of 23 with that. Right, so we've got the problem of this guy with the Shine. We've got Lagusle over here, and we've got Mr. Killer Lance that we're going to need to engage. So, who would be best for facing you? To be honest, I still think someone like Oscar would be best again. So what we shall do... Yes, this is how I think we're going to plan to do this. We're going to use Jill to take out one of these. This way round, we can get in and out fairly easily at this point in time. Laguz Lance would make it easier, of course. But I think Jill can manage. As long as he's out range of the Killer Lance guy, we're fine. Hellfire hits, does a little bit of damage. We can always physic that up or whatever we need to. And that'll be one member of the opposition down and a level up for Jill. Alright, so HP, mag, and skill, because magic's what we need at this point. We're getting some weird level ups, that's for sure. So let's just take you slightly out of range here. Yeah, just to there. See this guy's overall range, okay. So I wonder if we can get in, heal, and then get out again. I don't think we can at that pace. Well, let's get Oscar forward to deal the damage to this man. Alright, so Iron Lance once again will probably do best. Yes, it will. And we want to, in the end, be out of the range of these two. Which is not going to be too hard for us, as we just have to move to one side. Go on, dodge this spell. That would make it even easier. Well, you got hit by it full on. But as we get to clearing out these rooms, Oscar's very handy for us here. He's our defensive unit, but he's also our frontline offense. Alright, so now we've got pretty much mirroring sides, of course. This soldier could attack a little bit more than I really wanted to on... yeah, here. Doesn't have much speed to double, in fact. So what I could do is take that off, go to here again. I could block this one, but Lagoon Slayer is not going to be a good one to do it with. We still have to take out the Merc, though. And to be honest, I think we'll just have Rolf do that with the greatest of ease, don't you? Oh, Rolf's bow's not enough? What about a Lagoon's blow with one shot? Perfect for slaying Beork. You didn't have to critical, but that it looks stylish when you do. And levels up once again. Is he about Shinon's level now? Well, that's a nice level up, that's for sure. He's a crit master as he gets himself a critical weapon. We'll send that back to the convoy for now. So then that, of course, leaves us this overall looking terrain here. So we want someone to sit right here to face Mr. Lagoon's guy. Of course, the only other problem is that we can get shined here as well. So we want someone with res on top of that. So I guess, to be honest then, it's Titania in. Just about to here. Now if we get it with the steel axe again, give a weapon advantage. What that should do is, of course, block off that spot, which means we can put a heal on Jill and make sure that everything is nice over here. And even if the spellcaster tries to hit Mist, it's not going to go very well. So Mist becomes a level 5 Valkyrie and gains some strength, luck, and resilience. Right, gaining some strength is probably not too bad there. And then Reese can come in and do the exact same on this side. All tentative really at this point in time, but that leaves us with the room we need to kind of go in on this. Oh, except for the fact that I just put Reese in danger. Well, that wasn't so good for me. Well, all the same though, we can take him straight out of it. Even if you got a killing edge, I doubt you're going to do so well against this guy, eh? So Reese is safe, and Killer Lance can only hit those two, which are the strongest two there. In fact, he will very much survive. So let's get you in just behind. In fact, we could shove, but we don't want to. That just opens up space. Well, now we have what you'd have to say is a very menacing force poised to face General Enna. And then the reinforcements coming behind are actually even more menacing when you look at who is who. And for our final chest, we get ourselves a brave sword. That's going to be useful in future, that's for sure. Right then, Soft's just way too far back to even really consider, but let's move him to end the turn anyway. Alright then, so Shine ends up on Jill. Kind of as suspected, or expected. 40 HP though. Oh, dodging, no problem. We are looking very good for striking out the boss. Of course you're going to go for Oscar. You wouldn't go for the other guy. Right, we're not going to get a killer either. No critical for you. One critical for us, that's half your HP. And a level up as well. Alright, gaining some mags, because we need more magic speed and defense, because we need more of that. Speed is good, defense even more tanky. Our ultimate pulverer. And then Lagoon Slayer versus... Wait a second! That's not a lance! All the same, we axed him down. Why was I thinking he had an lance on him? That's exactly why I put Titania there. I could have kept the killer... Ah. Oh well. Sometimes the brains, they do not work so well. And we know that from this Let's Play, don't we? We know this from many of the Let's Plays. But now we are within striking distance of our boss. The main problem is can we even do any damage to her? 1 damage. Right then. Jill? You're a bit stronger, aren't you? 5 damage. Tell me someone has... Oh, yeah, we do have Lagoose Slayers. We have Lagoose... Oh, it's time to actually finally use something fit for purpose. The Lagoose weapons are now actually going to have to strike. Right, well, let's first of all get rid of the troops in front of us. In the nice fashion that we usually do. Miss, do you want to take care of one of these? In fact, how's the Slim Sword do? And then if Reese were to come over and cast a Shine, how would that do? Only 4. You know what, Reese? You could just shine that guy for me. Oh, what? Not enough? Well, sort that one for me then, Reese. That'll be good. Easily taken down. Okay, just... how are we going to take her? She's got tons of defense, tons of res. It's just Lagoose Slayers it's going to have to be. And she's got an elixir. She'll probably heal herself as well. She's always going to be dragon. She's always going to heal stuff. She reduces any lethal blow to half as well. Alright, this is going to be horrible. We need to get the proper guys in here, don't we? All the same, Mist, you may... Well, Mist, you're level 5 now. You're just hogging the experience at this point in time. We've got lots of people lower level than you. In fact, you've caught up with some of them. What on earth's gone on there? Volt, get over there. In fact, if you can shove, you may as well shove at this point in time. Ike can get in. But I think we're going to need, like, his abilities to proc to do damage there. Oh my goodness. Right, well, let's just finish off these and say it's so weird that, you know, things have turned out that way. Mist has just been gaining levels like crazy. She's perfect for taking on casters, though. Because she melees them down, she doubles them, she will generally kill them, and if they do get a return hit because of her resilience, she will just go, what did you really intend to do? What were you really hoping to do? You can't do much against me, can you? The guy casts, even if it hits. No damage. She's perfectly built for taking care of casters. And that leaves us with the one opponent left. So let's build, I don't know, a front line, which I'm not sure we exactly need. We won't shove there, but we can't get anyone else within range at the moment. So yeah, just build up a line, I guess. I mean, her range already encompasses most people, so if she wanted to attack, I think she could have. In general, it's all about people she can't double. Right, so maybe we'll get... Oh, we can't really get a heal over at this point in time to Oscar. We're pretty confident he can survive an attack. So you can see how it cuts space dramatically. I mean, Jill takes like 20-something damage from an attack from this, or 19. She'll manage to survive 2. But it's just ridiculous as it's turning out. We need the Lagoose Slayers in. Which makes it you, Titania. Because you can see how much difference that makes all in all. In fact, it might even be best to trade something like that over. So what's her overall speed? 18, 16, and 18 for Enna as well, because we've got the -2, which I'm guessing is 20 minus 2, so it's 18. Not, it's -2 already, so it's 20. If we trade Boyd, maybe get him to do the strike, because it's likely that he'll just do a ton more damage as a whole. So wait there. You can move forward, sir. I don't know if you would take too much damage from her, but yeah. And of course, we've still got Oki there, who might be able to do some, but you never know, really. Ike. And now something's going on. Ashnard, show yourself! Huh? Goldoan Dragon? I've been waiting for you. You are General Ike, are you not? Who are you? My name is Enna. By the orders of the king, I am the protector of this capital. Withdraw. No desire to fight a useless battle with you. It's Ashnard I'm after. I regret to inform you that the king is not here. What? The king and the main body of the Dane army remain in Crimea, where they have been since it fell. What are you saying? The king's abandoned the capital? I share your desire to see this conflict end. So rather than see you travel to Crimea to fight Ashnard, I felt it would be much faster for me to defeat you and your army here. Don't you agree? That's one way to look at it. The problem is that I'll never let you do as you please with Crimea. We cannot have it both ways. We both want what is in our own interest, and that is why we have conflict. If neither one of us will yield, our conflict will continue until only the stronger of us remains. I have my own reasons for fighting, and I will see you fall. Hiya! Well, you say that, but nothing's actually happening this turn, sir. You can hiya all you like. And then there's Sop. We storm the room. It's just nothing's really happening. Oh, okay, Sop. There's someone for you. It's a thief. Probably coming in a little bit too late to steal something here. Right, wait there. Maybe you two will have a little bit of a duel. I don't know. Not like you guys can do much else, but all the same, now it's time to put the Boyd plan into action, isn't it? Right, so Legu's axe with Boyd will do 22 damage whacked on the head, but won't really hit that well because of his skill and etc. In the meantime, Boyd will probably go down. And what's the overall range of your breath? Range 1, so as soon as I go there, that spot's kind of taken. In the meantime, Legu's bow can do 14 damage quite nicely, and you never know, he might crit. With weird music, if you would wish to extend your short lifespan, then you should not have appeared before me. Oh no, I'm fine, I'm at range. Don't you know how this works? Right, so let's see how much I could possibly do here. Alright, so Armor Slayer would do that much, Longsword would do barely anything, Steel Sword would do barely anything as well. If only we had a Legu Slayer sword on us on one of our personnel at the moment, but we decided to rest Mia this battle. Clever move! All the same, however, we still have options of trying to range the person, but I don't know if we do any damage. And we can't fit a triangle attack in here. Now, I'm guessing because the element is fire that Oki would get messed up too. So really, it's up to Boyd with the Legu's axe to try and do a big smash. I think we can go do it, don't you? The Boyd smasher's not too bad as well. But the thing is, with a range of 1, we can get in and heal and leave again, no problem. In fact, with Boyd hitting like that, it really is no problem. Alright, will he use an elixir, or will he stay in range for us to defeat him? That's the real question here. Because we have the option to just heal and go. Mounted healer. It's perfect usage. Right then, apart from that, considering we have no other ranged people that can really do much here, I wonder, Reese, can you shine? Well, there's the answer to that question, isn't it? You can get some more experience if you like. Just coming up on that room has taken that much time, with the pulling of the killer people out of the room. But with our forces very much poised to go at this, No Lagoo's Lance there either. It's like, oh, Jill. Jill, you actually have one, don't you? Jill, why did I forget about this one? Why did I forget Jill is then poised to probably be the best one to go in and finish this battle? And quite nicely, I'd have to say as well. We'll have to do this next episode, guys, because we've run out of time. It took too long to get to this position. So join me then as Soph fights a thief. And maybe Enna fights Boyd and the thief fight never happens because, well, game over for Enna. Game over it would be indeed. I'll see you next time for more. Bye-bye.